Hi, I'm Hadia.
Hi, my name is Michael.
Ricky.
My name is Sora Page.
Hi, my name's Ian Fry.
Hi, my name is Isala Hernandez.
Hi, my name is Alexandra McWaters.
My name is Termina Muhammad, but everybody calls me Chai.
Hi, my name is Paula Ortega.
Hello, my name is Carlos Alvarez.
Because the people in it, they're really easy to be around. I can express myself in ways that I might not be able to in other places. And then the project itself, I'm able to go out into the community and meet people that I wouldn't have met and see places that I wouldn't have seen, like the coffee shop or the ice cream shop that I've honestly never been to. So it's a way to just expand my horizons.
The reason why I joined is because I see a lot of benefits going towards the community. Like, we have seen stuff in our time that doesn't really make sense, and we try our best to kind of ignore it. But now it gives me a chance to kind of, just brighten myself a little bit in ways that I never really, thought of. And it kind of benefits me in a way because, I finally get the chance to explore, what I like, the dislikes, and kind of see everything instead of just seeing like small pictures.
I joined because, well, the first time I heard about it because my teacher, she told us about a project I was working on to help the city. So I joined because I like helping people, helping others. And the project is it's important because it affects a lot of people's lives. A lot of people rent is affected by it. It's gonna increase traffic. It's gonna do a lot of things that like could help or not help South Phoenix. So I'm here, I gotta do what I gotta do. And I'm just here doing me.
This project's important because we're capturing what South Phoenix is before the storm hits.
And the reason this Rio to the Mountain is important to me is because it's showing the community what actually is happening in South Phoenix in places that you might not never see and what's happening in that community or area.
The Rio to the Mountain project is important for me because it centers a dialogue around a group of people that inhabit a historically marginalized part of Phoenix, in particular South Phoenix. And it puts their stories at the forefront of our minds in the sense that we are not telling these stories for them, we are merely passing on a message that the people that live here, the cultures that exist here matter. And it's not that we are advocating for their cause or their right to exist, but we are saying that these people do exist and that their stories are crucial in telling the history of Arizona and South Phoenix itself. That's about it.
I think the Rio to the Mountain project is important because it's documenting an authentic insight into the history of South Phoenix, as well as the people that live in it now and the places that exist right now. I've enjoyed getting to know the different people that have lived there and that do live there right now. I think it's important to tell their stories because when you don't pass those stories down, they tend to just fade away. When you don't document those stories, they're not going to be heard by others. I think this project is important because it's letting other people know who and what South Phoenix is and what they stand for and what they believe in.
This project is important because Reframe as an organization is going to be moving into the South Side. And as staff members, none of us are actually residents of the South Side. So it was important to us to stick to our values and actually get stories and hear from the community what they want from a youth organization. And specifically the Rio to the Mountain project, it's highlighting the stories that are already there and we're getting the expertise before the light rail comes in and removes people from what they know.
The reason why I think this project is important is because people in South Phoenix are often forgotten by society, by the system. People in South Phoenix are often seen as uneducated people. They're often left behind when it comes to healthcare, when it comes to education, when it comes to resources. Also, South Phoenix has always been seen as gross to some people that I have talked to, And when I started talking to them about how beautiful South Phoenix is and how rich in history it is, they started to see a different point of view, because the system has created this way of seeing South Phoenix that it's really horrible. We often forget about South Phoenix because it was meant for dumping trash, for polluting the air. The reason why the Rio to the Mountain project is important, it's because us as young people, we're starting to learn and understand why people have these views on South Phoenix and what really happened back then. It is important for people to understand that people that live in South Phoenix are educated people, that are people that have a life, they are full of history, and they are people that are just like you, just like me, just like anyone else, and that they have the right, just like everybody else, to own their home, to have a good job, to have a good education.
The Rio to the Mountain project has been very meaningful to me because I've gotten to know more about my neighborhood and the culture of South Phoenix, and I'm hoping to be more involved as time goes by.